Hello there. So today we're going to be looking at some amazing videos that will change your bed sheets in a way that you didn't consent to.
Where's that coming from?
Are those rocks screaming? It's like screaming out in pain as he pokes them. Weird. Just please don't tell me that rocks have become sentient. That would be the worst thing. Every time you go outside, every time there's gravel, murder. So here we have this brave warrior fighting a mouse. Oh. And then there's a cat, and even the cat's like, I'm out, bro. I'm out. I'm out of here. Yep. Like, I'm sorry, but what was the plan here? Were you just you're obviously not gonna fight the mouse. You don't have a trap, you got a broom. And you've trapped yourself in. You trapped yourself and the cat. You're expecting to bring the cat in and the cat's gonna take over and be like, I got you. I'll get the mouse. That didn't happen. Rethink your strategy. Yeah. That frame rate is perfect. It looks like chips very, very slowly falling. Oh, clean. Clean. Makes you want to put your arm in and then turn it into potato chips. But I'm sure someone would advise me not to. Something about bloody, very bloody. Oh man, just looks fun. Regret nothing, except this. Oh dear. That's heartbreaking. Oh, so just stop. Just park. It's over. Just assess the situation. Let's come up with a plan. It's okay, we're still driving half a truck filled with all the booze. So this guy decided to risk a little slide down this dam. I like at the end he just turns into a boat. Just a self-propelling boat. I think as long as the water wouldn't be too filthy, this would be pretty fun. It's just like having a really wide slide. But no, this looks gunky as. So this guy found this fancy car in Dubai and it's just horrible. It's just sad. So half expecting this video to be at the end to give it a clean and then give it a drive and it's like perfectly fine, but no. Just abandoned. Take ages to get it fixed, if you can even get it working. Still though, I'm really surprised that someone hasn't hauled this off. It's really nice. So just like the dam, these guys have figured out a way to do some interesting slides down this waterway. All of them have different techniques, way of doing this. They're all standing up, except for this guy. He's like, nah, I'm going for a butt ride. So this lady, probably not the best at bowling. Doesn't hit anything, but you know what? The second chance. The gods of bowling have taken pity upon you. Here you go. Man, when I was young, I was terrible at bowling. I always had the gutter guards, but hey, I don't think I've ever gotten to the point where I threw it into a completely different lane. Then again, I never had divine providence step in and give me another chance. So this guy's just about to get off the bus, you know, no problem. Just gonna jump right off. Oh. Oh, saved. No hospital for you today, sir. Oh, it would have been the funniest thing if he gets off and he gets hit by something anyway, but... Okay, so it's just a horse. Oh, that is so creepy. Kind of cute, but also horrible. At the same time though, why do I feel like every horse owner would just breed this horse? Like, I want all of my horses to smile. This is an interesting piece of 3D modeling. Creating this completely unique creature, doing a bit of 3D printing. And then a bit of painting as well. Oh, even the grass detail. Yep, every tiny little bit. Yes, that's so realistic looking. That's like a taxidermy fantasy creature. So this hippopotamus just having a good time, getting fed some watermelons, and then just crushes it in one bite. It's a happy lad. Whatever you do, don't put your skull near this hippo. As we all know, watermelons taste exactly like human flesh. Whoa! So here we are inside transdimensional waterslide. Oh, it's so trippy. I feel like you just lose it. You just lose your mind when you're in here. So now we're heading over to Switzerland where they got some jacuzzi boats, which looks like the most comfortable thing I have ever seen. Just the mix of how cold it would be plus how warm the jacuzzi would be. Oh, I want to wrap myself in it. So people always talk about buying yachts if they were mega rich. I just buy a jacuzzi boat. It's all I want in this life. I just live there. I'd conduct all my business from there. So this guy draws in negative colors. So as you see here, yeah, as soon as you flip the light, then all the colors are perfect. Makes you wonder how he even did this. Did he reverse the colors before he started and then he knew how it would turn out? Or was he looking at the canvas through some kind of lens that makes it so you can see what you're doing? Either way, it's incredible. So this guy's splitting wood, you know, we've all seen it before. Pretty cool. And then this guy just splits the wood underneath. I was half expecting him to just split the earth next. Earthquake caused, lumberjack at scene. So this happened not too long ago. These octopus balloons were sent out and oddly horrifying, but also really cool. It's like the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man, except mobile. These balloons are straight up coming for you, for your children. So this guy had the neat idea of photocopying some water, which hopefully doesn't damage the machine in any way. And then what he gets is a little bit unexpected. It's just, it's exactly what I was afraid of. You can't tell if that is like built into the machine or if they're just kind of messing with you, like it's a prank. Like they installed a jet underneath just for this video. So here we have this very unique type of road that kind of just ends when the lake begins. And instead of just like giving you a different route to get around it, they just kind of let you drive in the water. So here we're approaching the road's edge. It's like, well, I'm going to assume the road keeps going. So here we go. I feel like you either have to know the road really well or you can kind of see the road under the water, because otherwise you just get hopelessly lost and you just fall off, right? You do have these buoys to keep you guided, but they're so few and far between. So finally you make it to the other side and you didn't drown, so that's good.
We've managed to avoid drowning. Good job.
Whoa. I remember seeing these all the time growing up, but they were much smaller, obviously. These huge ones though. The dog is in control of the elements. So this guy's looking for a specific type of rock and he found it. So this is sodalite, which is a type of rock that reacts to UV, which is pretty crazy. Almost like you discovered gold. How funky is that? If this was an MMO, you'd be able to harvest these things for so many resources. So here they're making a whole lot of washes. Look how close his fingers are getting. Like, there is a 90% chance you'll make a washer out of your own flesh, which no one wants to deal with. No one wants to build a chair or a table with someone's decomposing flesh. I've tried it, it's not good. So here comes this smooth maneuver. Oh, I can't tell if that's luck or skill. Like, he was skidding on that water. Stuff like this is why I hate driving. Like, the sheer terror of literally anyone around you could be pulling stunts like this. They don't care. They'll just do it. Here we go, the effects of some G-force on this pilot. Doesn't look too bad for him. Like, it seems fine. But yeah, here comes the hard part though. The upside down flip. That's just me getting out of bed on a morning. This saltwater crocodile never got the memo about going downstream. It knows where all the good fish is at. This thing knows what it is doing. Doesn't care about your dam. So this lady's trying to reserve the parking spot. It's like, well, if I put my whole human fragile body in front of this car, surely it can't get past me. If I push real hard, it'll be fine. So at this point, it's come back so much that it's basically in park now, let's be real. Unless you're willing to push a whole car out of the spot, I think you've lost this particular battle. And then this lady gets out of the car and immediately is like, wait, what's going on? Protect me, son. I love how at the beginning the kid's like, yay! And then by the end it's like, no, please. I have never been so wet in my whole life. I think at this point, look, you can just throw the child in. I think that would distract the seal to the point where you wouldn't get splashed. And if the seal eats the child, that's good. It just distracts it for quite a bit longer. Yes. Yeah, this is me in a blanket. Just smooth me out, roll me up. So here we got this rolling wave. At first I thought this was going to be a boat. Now this is just a full-on wave coming at you. Very nice. This guy's just relaxing on the bridge, and he sees something coming towards him. It's a goddamn kangaroo just hopping towards him. Kangaroo doesn't even care, like, that a whole man is here. She's like, yep, what's up? Hey, bro. Bye. Laters. I'd like to say this is typical, but having lived in this country for so long, you just never see them out in the wild like this. It's pretty rare, because you see them in the distance, in the trees, and then they'll just bugger off as they sense someone's nearby. What? I didn't even know this was a magician. I just thought this was like a chef preparing something, and then all of a sudden, rabbits. So how does he do this? I'm guessing it's like a secret compartment in that top bit, or it's just CGI. Yep, this is CGI. I guarantee. So here we see an old man that has been photoshopped to become an egg. So to achieve true Zen, to become a wise old man, you must become the egg. It's what we all aspire to become one day. Not me though. I like not being an egg.
Put your hands on the back of your head now. Right now. Put your hands on the back of your head now. Right now. Fora. Hey, rocker. Hit. Rocker.
Police dog. No. Bad dog. Bad boy. This criminal's just like, not impressed. Rocco. I think this dog's had a little bit too much positive reinforcement. It maybe needs to be told, okay, look, the criminal has shot me now. I'm dead. You could have done something. Okay, let's sit one more time. Let's see this brave act by this dog. It's gone off to find a snack. So that's it for this video. Bye. Have a good one.